wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you're home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime, much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew the There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back top of the evening to all those of you locked on online. A special good evening to all those of you looking at me from all over the world. A special good evening to you. Know, ladies and gentlemen, I had a very hectic weekend. You know, I went down to Chacachacare, and that's on the western side of Trinidad, and boy, that's a very serious thing what's happening down there, because just looking at the, you know, we didn't really go around the rocks to see the warships there on the right, but we just stayed close proximity because remember that there's a lot of tension on the waters right now. So it wasn't anything risky because I guess they would know what you have on your vessel. But nevertheless, what was very frightening is the proximity between Trinidad and Venezuela. You could have seen Venezuela so close. And at that time, it was a little after 5, so the sun started to set. So, you know, it was getting a little dark, but nevertheless, you could just imagine during the course of the day, that what was going on. And it just made me wonder that sometimes persons could commit crime and just take a boat and get out of it, you know. Just one in a matter of 20 minutes from Chacachacare, not even 20 minutes, with a high speed. Once you have a good engine, 2 or 3 engines on a boat, it takes you about 8 to 9 minutes right here. And you're out, and then you are in Venezuela. Unbelievable, yeah? And that is why we have seen in the past that a lot of people who we are looking for and who could assist with a series of violent crimes, they have made their way to Tocopita. A lot of people, I know that. Even, ladies and gentlemen, and you know, it takes me back, not speaking about Venezuela, you remember the mother, the son, and the brother that we are looking for? That was in connection with this boy that died in Kelly. Up to this day, at one time, they were wearing hijabs and whatnot. That was the young fellow that died with Kelly, and you remember we had found the car and whatnot. Hussein, yeah? Get it back for me. And put back the three suspects that we are looking for. Somebody was telling me that they were in Guyana. I'm not too sure if they were in Guyana. We're not too sure, but we're going to start a rock the boat. You got to rock the boat because I find that too many people. And that's why, you know, Christmas coming and why sometimes I feel the pain people feel. And sometimes, you know, you come here and you want to get artists to come and dance up and, you know, like a long time. And even last year I didn't do it because of crime and whatnot. So many people, you know, they were, so many people were hurting but at the end of the day, so many people had lost their lives and whatnot, and crime, and over 600 people, and you can't celebrate when so many people, they are hurting. You can't celebrate when people, relatives, they haven't gotten justice, when people are being taken advantage of, when people are being robbed, when people are unemployed. How you can celebrate? How you can celebrate? Yeah, other people can do that, but when you hold a public office and, you know, people look up to you, you know, in the eyes of the public, you're a public figure, for one of a better word. You can't really be in a celebratory mood because there are people hurting. There are people hurting in this country. So, ladies and gentlemen, When we come back, I will tell you about a man gone down in Cashew Gardens. Man shot multiple times in Freeport. Just to let you know, he died. Mason Hall murder. Captured. Superior Council death still unclassified. Husband note fatal fall from home landing. I can't live without her. Coquia man dies after 3-car collision in St. Martin. Human skeleton remains unearthed during evacuation at excavation, at Union Hall, San Fernando. So there's a lot to tell you, and I'll show you about an 18-minute clip. And also I saw a guy over the weekend with a firearm, but I had to blur the firearm. And he was crying, and you know, I saw the video and I said, you know what, I want to visit, I want to find that fella. And I did my research and I got, because he had a follow with his wife, and I tell him, there are a lot of people out there, there are a lot of people out there who need help. There are a lot of people out there that women are doing terrible things to, terrible things to. And there are people who don't know where to run, so they run to the bottle, they run to drugs. They just don't know where to run. They don't know where to run. First time I say, well, go to church, go to the mosque, go to the temple, but it's more than that, it's more than that. People need direct help. And it even reminds me of Ramlakan, the guy that was beaten. Bisun Ramlakan, he was never like that. He was never on alcohol like that. I have a video to show you, with him talking when he was injured. I have a video to show you. And it's sad, somebody who worked, but when you start experiencing domestic issues and domestic problems, sometimes there's no way to run. You feel that there's no way to run. Absolutely nowhere to run. So it's very, very sad, ladies and gentlemen. Very sad. So we're going to take a fast break. And when we come back, we're gonna start. And I had an interview from a girl who was beaten in Sandy Grande, and I want to tell you because we got in contact with the hospital and we did the scan and whatnot. But I hope she's doing well. People are just being taken advantage of. While everybody's happy, there are people who are just happy and living their lives, but they don't know, the pain and sadness there are a lot of people going through right now. A lot of people going through sadness. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. We're going to try my best. So we're going to take a fast break, and when we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595 to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Wellness through the years with Well Baby, Well Kid, Her Well Team, Him Well Team, Well Woman, and Wellman. Why take an ordinary multivitamin when there's a supplement designed for your specific life stage? For every stage in life, trust Vitabiotics.
Need new plates? Plate Boss is T&T's #1 number plate manufacturer. Get bone-style number plates with styles to match your ride from just $325 a pair. Ready in 15 minutes with free installation included. Come on down to Amethyst Avenue, Cuva, and get bossed up today.
Now this is Radical Trading, you understand? And them have everything to cover anything. Radical Trading have the best fabric designs for your upholstery needs, yeah? So furniture, car, boat, and even material for school bags.
This will look really nice on my couch, boy.
They even making pillow too.
Sprang.
Oui?
Oh shucks, I forget for money.
Serious?
They could pay for it for me.
Me and my big mouth boy, I wonder if Radica get thing to cover mouth yet.
Radica Trading, 4 locations nationwide.
The Fab India Expo calls its final extension. No more delays. We're definitely closing on November 30th. Enjoy up to 80% off store-wide on furniture, clothing, jewelry, home decor, and so much more. Thank you to all our loyal customers for your love and support. We'll see you again next year, March. The Fab India Expo. Hurry before it's all gone.
Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas!
It's the Mid-Center Mall Christmas Market from December 5th to the 28th. Experience the magic of the season with over 300 local and international merchants, multiple restaurants, and daily stage performances. Fun for the entire family with a bouncy castle for the kids and the perfect place for Christmas shopping. The Mid-Center Mall Christmas Market, where the spirit of Christmas comes alive.
Celebrate the season with Dynasty Customs Design Studio. We design and manufacture signage for businesses and events, offering top quality signage materials, craft items, and luxury vinyls. With over 20 years of experience, trust Dynasty Customs to make your brand shine bright this Christmas.
Chacachacare Limited, the Caribbean's largest manufacturers of plain and printed paper bags, leaders in plastic bags, vermicelli, split piece powder, and greaseproof paper, ideal for doubles, french fries, and sandwiches. Supplying stores nationwide. For quality products, trust Chacachacare Limited, 665-3336.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know, a man was gunned down in Cashew Gardens, second victim hospitalized after nighttime attack. A 37-year-old Carsonfield man was shot dead and another wounded after gunmen opened fire on a group of people in Cashew Gardens, Chaguanas on Sunday night. Around 9:50 p.m., gunmen approached several persons gathered along Cordial Avenue, opened fire. The group scattered in different directions. The group scattered in different directions. Shooters continued firing before escaping. On Monday morning, December the 1st, police discovered the body of Jamal Arta, 37, of Carsonfield. Could his family get in contact with me, please? Near Cashew Garden, he had been struck during the attack and collapsed while attempting to flee. So man gunned down and other persons injured. So we'll try to maybe give them a visit and find out what exactly is happening. So if you're from that area and you want to send us information anonymously, you can go to ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. No username, no password. Also, ladies and gentlemen, man shot multiple times in Freeport, dies at hospital, ambushed while attempting to meet another man's girlfriend. Remember, well, just to let you know, we ran it on Friday, but a lot of people sometimes, that's why I tell you that if you miss this show, you need to go back to I.A.N Network on Facebook or I.A.N Network on YouTube, and you can look back at the show. So if you miss a show, I can't keep bringing back stuff from the day before and whatnot, because you need to go back and look at it. Remember, this is the guy, Antonio Mohammed, who was ambushed and shot multiple times at Bocaro Road. Remember, he was lying. He was with a girl that night, Rita, and he told her that he had to work. He didn't really have to work. He had to go to deliver papers. He had his other friend was delivering, but nevertheless, he parked up close by a bar because a couple of houses away from that bar, he was checking a new girl. Even though Amrita was living at Deonarine Junction, right up in some side street there. So he ducked her, he left her about minutes to 12 and he went to meet this next girl. That is why he was hanging out at that bar. And everybody knows that, the whole of Bocaro knows that. But we're trying to get in contact with the shooter. Somebody said the shooter could be a man who was involved in a vehicular accident, a car racing accident. We don't know, from Bocaro. Yeah, so it could be somebody involved who was previously involved in a car crash or something. Maybe that's why he's walking like that. But we don't know if that was a kind of stunt he pulled off, because just to make sure that, if you're going back to the camera footage, you'll walk a particular way. But nevertheless, that night he was chatting with him on Instagram. But maybe he thought was his girlfriend. And nevertheless, was the man chatting with him, and the man put him in place. And that's why I tell you, I don't know who you're going around with. Make sure we trying to see all, like and remember Antonio had put up this, like, your man are wrong, or reply, he's not. So you see? So I just want you to know, so you have to be real careful out here because we have to get justice for that boy. That is so sad. That is so sad. It still does not give the right to nobody to shoot nobody. It still does not give the right to nobody to kill nobody. So that is why, ladies and gentlemen, he's dead now. He's dead, but it does not say we have to leave it, that this man have to be left behind. Somebody from Bukaru Road, anybody from the side road, you can go to I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube, no username, no password, and send the information. No username. Just go to ianalleyne.org and post your pictures and videos anonymously, your information anonymously on that site. Come back to me. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Mason Hall, Tobago murder was captured on CCTV footage. A 23-year-old man, Israel Collin, was shot dead on Tuesday, November 25th in Sandy River, Mason Hall. Residents reported seeing a grey Nissan Tida abruptly stop near Basic Mini Mart, after which armed men exited the vehicle and opened fire. So we have like a CCTV. Collin was standing on the tent of the southern side. This is when this man was killed, who was shot dead. What you see? You never know, you know, I'm just showing it to you how deadly they are. They will pursue you. Just imagine Tobago. Tobago is an island. And you telling me to have men like this out there? Normal? People running for their life and you going for holiday? Come now, man. So we have to find them. We have to find them. So I'm just reporting to you what's happening in Tobago. Look at that video where in Mason Hall, murder was captured on CCTV. 23-year-old man, Israel Collin, was shot dead on Tuesday, November the 25th of Sandy River. Residents reported seeing a grey Nissan Tida. Watch it pull up. Abruptly stopped near Basic Mini Mart, after which armed men exited the vehicle and opened fire. Collin, who was standing on that tent on the southern side of the road, was later found motionless and with multiple gunshot wounds. And they drove off. Look at this. This is crazy. So imagine you can stop and have a beer, have a drink, watch. Normal, watch. Normal. This is crazy. This is crazy. I wonder if we could get the number plate of that car. Did we get the number plate of that car? We tried, but it's difficult. Or they had the high beam on hitting the camera, so they knew exactly what they were doing. Because if I was software, forensic software, hey, I can pull up that. Get that back on that screen, and the clown who put crime watch on that, take it off. Yeah, but that's stupidness. Don't say the clown. Because if it was you and all, that's madness. How you put crime, a crime watch? Okay. Yeah, but get it back on the timeline for me and get it back. Just remove I.A.N, just remove Crime Watch Studios and let's see if you can get it. Because that's laziness. That's laziness. Okay, I'm going with the number that I'm seeing. Okay, and we are seeing a number. I can see a number. Why sleep? Come back to me. Get that back on that machine for me, and I want to see the number. I can see that number. So get that back now. I need it now. Yeah. Superior Council death still unclassified. Husband note details. Fatal fall from home landing. I can't live without her. Yeah, boy, kill her. Police have not officially classified the death toll of government councillor Ramona Tinil Victor as a murder, even though an autopsy confirmed she died from blunt force trauma. Victor, 36, was discovered dead along her Queen Anne Branch Road, Superior, on Sunday, the 23rd, by her father, Francis Richard Victor. Postmortem results showed her sustained fatal injuries to her head and neck. Officers who initially responded to the scene recovered a handwritten note from her husband, Rodney Ramsumer. The note read aloud to Victor's father, stated that he could not live without her. Sources informed I.A.N Network that the note would further explain that on Friday, November the 21st, the couple had a physical confrontation during which Victor fell from a 15-foot landing at their home, which was still under construction. He did not specify whether the fall was accidental or deliberate, and said he placed her on a bed afterward. This is what the husband said. He placed her on a bed afterwards. So you don't know if he pushed her off, you don't know what. He Police are not entirely convinced. His source said she was murdered by ransomware. But why would he drink poison after? He can't live without her, so he just explained to people that she fell off the banister. If that is what happened, the wicked flee when no man pursue them, you know. If you are nothing to hide, and somebody genuinely fall off that construction was going on, and she fell. But what about if he was bacchanalian on the veranda? But anyway, if you don't understand, it would have been his word against a dead person. It would have been his word against a dead person. So now you're hearing, ladies and gentlemen, that she fell off a landing, a 15-feet landing. Victor, a mother of one who's serving a second term as the UNC Council for Superior East San Francisco South and chaired the Committees for Health and Community Development. She had recently been appointed to the Board of Heritage Petroleum. Colleagues remember her as a highly professional, while family and friends noted her. She had been experiencing personal challenges in recent months. Daddy landed? Right. Okay. Before you bacchanal, lady, why don't you clean up the house? No, before you bacchanal, look at that place. Why don't you clean up the place? No, clean up the place. No, big man thing, clean up the place. Look at the inside of the place. Under construction, this place could still be, I know people who don't even have a door, but they have a curtain. And inside the house, no matter it's concrete, the concrete floor, every day they're sweeping it and it's clean. And they're waiting to save up and when they get tiles. No matter if you're under construction. I know people who put up red bricks and don't even have a window and they put board. So don't get tied up. That doesn't give you the right. So that had to have a history. That had to have a bacchanal. So now you're kind of understanding it. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rocher Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
Wellers hair care products for men and women, perfect for all hair types. Wellers carrot, tea tree, olive oil, and coconut jojoba oil shampoos and conditioners nourishes hair rich and static and tangles, lots of body and bounce. Wellers ginseng anti-hair loss shampoo prevents hair loss, repairs damaged hair. Wellers argan oil keratin and C1 hair mask, rich in vitamins and protein, enhances the color of your hair. Available at Modern Caribbean's branches, Pennywise stores, pharmacies, and cosmetic counters. Look for Modern Caribbean's logo on Wellers products.
The joy of Christmas savings begins at Passat's The Food King. Shop, save, and celebrate with Santa Rosa Chicken Vienna Sausage, 4 tins for $20. Cold Cafe 3-in-1 Coffee, $18.99. Cold Soft Drink, 2 liters, 3 bottles for $20. Catelli Tomato Ketchup, 750 ml, 3 packs, $20. Sierra Chicken Frank, 340 grams, 3 packs, $20. Clean and White Bleach, 3.78 liters, $28.99. Richford Vegetable Oil, 5 liters, $74.99. Swiss Pasta Macaroni, 400 grams, 4 packs for $20. And Erin Farm Feast Picnic Ham Bone-In, £10, $199. Deals valid until December 3rd or while stocks last. And this Christmas, we're giving you 5 times the joy. Shop for your chance to win 1 of 5 brand new Toyota Tazers. Plus, enter to win 5 Whirlpool stoves, 5 twin tub washers, 5 microwaves, and so much more. Check our socials for details.
Ready for a stunning makeover this Christmas? At Classic Tiles, our newest arrivals are here, featuring breathtaking tiles and SPC flooring that turn ordinary spaces into extraordinary places. From sleek modern designs to timeless classics, we have the quality and variety of tiles to fit every style and budget. Plus, find all your tools, kitchen and bathroom accessories, everything you need, under one roof. Biggest Christmas sale now on at Classic Tiles. Visit Classic Tiles showroom this Christmas.
Do you think all feminine pads are the same? Think again. This is Naturals Reinvented. Naturals maternity and incontinence pads with totally reinvented ultra-thin gel technology provide leak and odor-free comfort, high absorbency and advanced protection, ensuring you remain secure and dry. This is Naturals like never before. Naturals family of personal care products available nationwide.
Sasha Cosmetics annual Black Friday sale is back with a bang. Get up to 50% off in store or online. Order online at www.shopsasha.com. On your mark, get set, shop with Sasha Cosmetics Black Friday sale.
Flamboyant Cuisine is opening a new express location at Freeport exit, left of the police station. Enjoy the same delicious Indian and Creole dishes you crave, now more affordable. Extended hours every Friday and Saturday. Flamboyant Cuisine in Monroe Road and coming soon to Freeport.
Limited has been a trusted source for quality local and imported lumber. And for the last 10, our hardware division has delivered everything from top-grade tools to electrical, plumbing, and building supplies. Saran Sampeth, everything for your home repair and construction projects.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show. Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, a cocaine man dies after 3-car collision in St. Martin. A 58-year-old cocaine man has died from injuries sustained in a 3-vehicle crash in St. Martin. Wade Murray succumbed on Saturday while undergoing treatment in high dependency unit at San Fernando Hospital. Police said the collision occurred around 7 p.m. on November 28th along Manahambe Road near Eugene Pond. So it's really, really sad. Really, really sad. He died. It's a terrible time, ladies and gentlemen, when you lost your loved ones for Christmas. Yeah, it's a terrible, terrible, terrible time. It's a terrible time. Also, ladies and gentlemen, human skeletal remains unearthed during excavation at Union Hall, San Fernando. Skeleton remains were discovered on Friday at the Diamond Boulevard, Union Hall, prompting a police investigation. At approximately 2:10, officers from San Fernando Police Station, led by Acting Sergeant Cicharan, responded to a report from a WASA project manager who stated around 1:45 p.m. during the excavation work to lay pipelines, an equipment operator unearthed bones. The district medical officer visited the scene and ordered the removal of the remains. So I tell you, this place, so many people missing here that imagine you digging pipeline down Union Hall at Diamond Boulevard, Union Hall, prompting police had to come on the scene because while they're digging, they realized somebody buried across there. Unbelievable. So maybe we could go there if anybody who has been missing. That just you never know. You just never know. It could be a loved one. It could be somebody who's been missing for years. All kind of thing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, smoking bandit charged with 4 counts of robbery in Maxi Taxi hold-up. Remember the Maxi Taxi hold-up? Smoking bandit charged with 4 counts of robbery. Stinking and another, he's been identified as Stinking. Remember the robbery, ladies and gentlemen, and others remain in custody as police hunt female suspect and 2 others. Remember the video? If you could get back to inside the Maxi, Akida Singh, his name is Akida Singh, that's the guy with the smoking, who was smoking the cigarette while robbing people. The first suspect held in connection with the November 19 Maxi Taxi robbery along the Priority Bus Street was formally charged with 4 counts of robbery on Friday. He's expected to appear before a High Court master today, Monday, December 1st, as investigators continue. Right there, Akida Singh. Even as Singh heads to court, police have confirmed 2 more suspects remain in custody following a high-risk intelligence-driven operation in Wallerfield. Okay, also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, a sting operation at C3 after Marketplace Post. Police recovered tens of thousands in stolen car parts. It was a sting operation. Police in San Fernando have dismantled car parts theft ring after 3 suspects were arrested. Tens of thousands of dollars in stolen automotive components were recovered in a series of coordinated operations. The case began when thieves broke into a warehouse at Coquia, San Fernando and used a company vehicle to load and steal a large quantity of car parts. The stolen item belonged to a Princeton-based auto parts business that stored inventory at the Coquia facility. 2 suspects were detained soon after the break-in when officers were able to track the vehicle used in the theft. The investigation advanced sharply on Friday when a 3rd suspect, Ronald Babulal, attempted to sell some of the stolen items during a meeting at C3 Center. Some San Fernando police have already set up a sting operation after Babulal used his personal Facebook profile to advertise several of the stolen components on Facebook Marketplace, drawing attention from both business owners and investigators. When Babulal arrived at C3 to finalize the sale, officers moved in and arrested him. Under question, he led police to location in whom they discovered in Hubertus, San Fernando, where officers recovered the majority of the stolen car parts, 20 Honda City CNG model doors, 8 2016 Honda Vezel doors, 5 Kia Niro doors, 9 Honda Ioniq doors, 2 Honda and Ioniq airbags, 1 Kia Niro airbag system, 1 Honda Vezel airbag system, 1 Honda City bag system, 2 Toyota Freelander engine hybrid, 6 Honda Vezel hybrid batteries. Investigations are continuing. So I just want you to know that. Hats off to the police. And also in other news, ladies and gentlemen, fix him good, take his life. Tobago TikToker Buju B sentenced for threat against chief personal officer. He is a PNM and won't pay that money on time. So this is fix him good, take his life. Tobago TikToker, watch Tobago TikToker Buju B sentenced for threat against chief personal officer. He is a PNM and won't pay that money. 49-year-old handyman from Mariah, Tobago has been ordered to perform 240 hours of community service after admitting to posting threatening comments about the chief personal officer CPO on social media. Jason Wright, also known online as Buju B, appeared before Magistrate Gill at the Scarborough Magistrate Second Court, where he pleaded guilty to making statements prejudicial to safety. The charge stemmed from a report made by Chief Personal Officer Commander Darrell Dindial, who told police that on Monday, November 24th, 2025, he received a WhatsApp message containing a link to a TikTok video. The video featured a public service announcement under which Wright posted a comment stating, he is a PNM and he will not pay that money on time. People need to fix him good, take his life. What? Okay. Upon real TikTok thing with you, boy. Upon reading the message, the CPO said he became fearful for his life, but must. And that's why the investigations were led by ASP Piggott and Inspector Mohammed and resulted in officers visiting Wright's home where he admitted to posting. And that's why on my side also, we take threats very seriously, you know. You see all that, but maybe we don't come out in public and tell you, but we take threats very seriously. We have had the cause on umpteen times to go to people, well not umpteen, but to go to people's homes. So watch out, you know. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in other news, Prime Minister admits U.S. Marines are in Tobago, says earlier silence was to avoid alerting traffickers. Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar confirmed on Friday that U.S. Marines remain in Tobago working on the radar, runway, and road infrastructure at A.N. Robinson International Airport. When pressed, she explained that she initially withheld the information to avoid tipping off narco traffickers and gun-running networks operating in local waters. She added that the new radar surveillance is intended to strengthen Trinidad and Tobago's ability to detect and monitor illicit trafficking by sea and land. So I see nothing wrong with the radar. What's the problem with the radar? We have a shot at the radar. What's the problem? What's the problem? So if I tell it our radar, and everybody go, no, put the radar silently. Why do you think we didn't run with it also? Why do you think I did not run with it? Because you don't want to alert the gun runners, the traffickers. You don't want to alert them at all. You just don't want to alert them. You don't want to alert them. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
It's Christmas time! Hey! Come on down to SNS. Come shop and win. Driving, fly out. All in the grocery, the vibes turn up. Parang in your card while you're pulling it up. Spend 300 or more, any branch you choose. 4 locations ready, come and light up the mood. Shop and win Christmas savings. Shop and win Christmas savings. Win a trip to Curacao, you can fly to Mexico too. How about a trip to Miami or maybe St. Lucia for you? How about a grand prize trip to Europe or 2? Hey! Free giveaways, come on down, vouchers in the dance. Shopping sprees ready, everybody have a chance. So come down to SNS Persad, let the savings start. Spend 300 or more, you know you go. Pull your card, it's our SNS Christmas.
Need top quality awning and roofing? S&K Awning and Roofing Fabricators delivers. Custom designs, expert repairs, and installation nationwide with free site visits. Rain or shine, we got you covered. Follow us online. S&K Awning and Roofing, done right the first time.
I.A.N TT offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retina, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N TT, taking eye care into the future.
Upgrade your home and treat yourself to something special at Fens, Marabella and Pinal. Enjoy store-wide savings on furniture, appliances, electronics, bedroom and so much more this festive season when you shop at Fens. Number 1 Union Road at the roundabout both in Marabella and SS area in Pinal. Visit us in store for more information. Call 650-FENS. Check us on Facebook or visit our website at www.fenstt.com. Fens of Trinidad and Tobago, serving generations.
It's the season of joy and giving, and Variety Supplies Limited is turning up the Christmas magic with deals that dazzle. Step into the largest home store in the Caribbean, a wonderland of savings filled with unique, one-of-a-kind items you won't find anywhere else. Get a wide range of Christmas trees in all sizes, Christmas balls in every color and style, twinkling lights, competent bedsheet sets, stainless steel pans with glass covers, elegant serving bowls, stoves, blinds, and so much more. Every aisle is bursting with Christmas cheer at unbeatable prices. Come in to 99 Guapa Road, Faizabad, where the spirit of Christmas comes alive.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Just to let you know, over the weekend I visited Chacachacare Island on Saturday, a few miles from the Venezuelan mainland. Hours earlier, U.S. President Donald Trump issued a warning to airlines, pilots and drug traffickers, declaring that the airspace above and surrounding Venezuela is closed in its entirety. The warning comes after Trump's operating against alleged drug traffickers leaving Venezuela in the southern Caribbean. Chacachacare historically is a leper colony. A latest strategic military outpost lies in the Bocas del Dragón Strait, a critical passage between Trinidad and Venezuela. Its proximity to the Venezuela mainland has often made the island a point of interest for drug and gun traffickers. On Saturday, November 29th, 2025, U.S. President Donald Trump took to X, formerly Twitter, with a stark warning to all airlines, pilots and drug dealers and human traffickers. Please consider the airspace above the surrounding Venezuela to be closed in its entirety. Thank you for your attention in this matter. The post comes days after Trump publicly warned that United States would soon move against drug traffickers on land in Venezuela. On land in Venezuela, that raised an alarm about the potential escalation of U.S. operations in the region. Analysis says that the latest declaration signals a continuation of his hardline stance on narcotics and human trafficking. So we did visit Chacachacare. So I want to make it clear also, we were on a boat now. We had life jackets and whatnot. So I don't want you, that's the first thing people say, well, yeah, wearing your life jacket, yeah, this or that. But we had our life jackets right there, okay? So just relax. It was my decision to take it off. All right, so just relax. So I just want people to know that, because sometimes you go to catch a criminal, you get guns, you get drugs, but there are people who would just watch and say, oh, they should charge you, it wasn't wearing your seatbelt. Like seriously. Let's go on. Go ahead. So we now departing Alcan Marina. We just departed there. We're just going to get some gas from the guys here. And we're heading down to Chacachacare to get a better shot. Now this is a connection, as you know, it's about 4:30 Saturday. Saturday, in fact, this morning, President Trump triggered a regional alarm declaring Venezuelan airspace closed, escalating tensions only days after he publicly vowed that the United States will begin land-based operations. So just today, ladies and gentlemen, just this morning, and that is why we are on this boat here. We just decided to get some gas. That Trump posted on the following message on X, that is formerly Twitter, to all airlines, pilots, drug dealers, and human traffickers. Please consider the airspace above and surrounding Venezuela be closed in its entirety. Thank you for your attention in this matter. And that's it. That's what he said. So this has raised a big alarm. People want to know that, well, when. So we decided, I called my camera partner here. I said, let me just go down there and see what is going on. And, so we just departed I.A.N Marina right across on this side here. So we'll keep you posted and give you better shots and things. So we are heading down to Chacachacare now. We just got the gas. We're going down just because, as you know, as of this morning, President Trump said Venezuela airspace locked as a warning to the human traffickers, pilots, all the different airlines. So we'll keep you posted.
Yeah, they must be like them kind of thing. I used to love them kind of thing.
Anthony. Every boy, this boy that's making it happen. This is Anthony. Anthony make it happen. His partner across here, real partners. Anthony and I, all of us line with the Hyatt and everything already. Real line with him. So they have a little boat and we moving. That's Mona's Island, all the nice beach houses across here. That's what you to know. So we're going to Chacachacare. So you get an idea. You just want to get an idea what is happening. I mean, some of you already, you have heard about it, the distance between Chacachacare and where you can see Venezuela, but you have never really, always remember something. There might be other journalists who could do this, but they won't get your attention. You might just say, okay, but when I.A.N bought a vessel and decides to go up to Chacachacare, you might say, okay. So that is how it looks, because that is my, that is how I can captivate an audience. I was going to hang out today, Yeah, I was going to hang out a little bit, and then I decided, I said, well, wait now. Anthony, I know Anthony and the partner, they are both. So I decided to call them. So I went to I.A.N Marina. This is Stobbles Bay. Just to let you know, this is Scotland Bay across here. Across here is Scotland Bay, right? And here's Turtle. This is Turtle Bay across here. Across here is Scotland Bay. Everybody go down there, but there's a real nice vibes, There's a real nice vibes. So let me explain something to you, right? Come from here. After that island, that's Chacachacare here. Right? The island before you, where we are going. That is Venezuela that you are seeing there. If the US seeing us right now, they can be here, they can get up in the sky, Now, but this is our waters here. We are in our waters. And no drugs. All right, and they have all the intelligence. The US has all the intelligence. According to the Secretary of War, Pete Hexit, they have all the intelligence. As about 80-something persons have lost their lives already, but they are transporting drugs. And 2 Trinidadians also, but they're transporting drugs. They would know, they know. They have the intelligence good. And they have all their stuff to see what's going on from you. You'll be surprised in all these people can really do it. So we heading down to Chacachacare. This is Chacachacare here. So understand that all this area here is Chacachacare. This is Chacachacare. This area to the back here, where you see the hills, that's Venezuela. Look at it, you can see the hill. Now, if you didn't get a sunset like that, you'd have been seeing, you could have seen clearer. So just for you to understand, the US President Donald Trump declared Venezuela airspace closed days after warning land strikes in Venezuela could start very, very soon. President Donald Trump triggered a regional alarm on Saturday morning after abruptly declaring Venezuela airspace closed, escalating tension only days after he publicly vowed that the United States would begin a land-based operation against alleged narco-terrorists inside Venezuela. At 9:25 a.m. today, Saturday, November the 29th, 2025, Trump posted the following message to X, that's formerly Twitter. To all airlines, pilots, drug dealers, human traffickers, please consider the airspace above and surrounding Venezuela be closed in its entirety. Thank you for your attention on this matter. The post sent shockwaves through the Caribbean Aviation Authority, regional governments and international monitors, as it strongly suggests that U.S. military or anti-narcotics operation may be imminent. It marks a sharp intensification of Washington's stance, arriving just days after Trump warned that U.S. would very soon begin stopping Venezuela drug traffickers by land. So when I say by land, what that mean? I mean, they have to pursue them, they have to pursue them. Months.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
This is an investment opportunity. 2 lots for quick sale in St. Anne's Village, Mayaro at a mind-blowing price of $36,000 cash each, 5 minutes from the junction and Church Road Beach. The land is in early development. Buy now, build later, and watch your value grow. Contact us today.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $395. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavor.
Who? This Christmas win big with S&S Facade. Spend $300 or more and you could win shopping vouchers or one of 4 trips. Miami, Curacao, Cancun, and St. Lucia. And how about free groceries for a year? Ooh, jolly. Or you can win a grand prize, a European tour. Have you ever been to Italy or France? Merry Christmas from S&S Facade.
Hey.
Men, it's time to level up your wardrobe. Find all your top designer brands in one stylish stop. Premium fits, fresh arrivals, and looks that make a statement. From Calvin Klein polos to Psycho Bunny tees, sharp dress shades, high quality jeans, shorts, watches, shades, and even luxury cologne. Everything you need to look your best is right here. Plus, enjoy nationwide delivery wherever you are. We're conveniently located at Twin Walls, Gulfview. Call us at 780-5000. Your brand, your style, your store, Silver Tag Menswear.
Jingle all the way to huge holiday savings from Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishings Limited. Our prices affordable, our quality top-notch. Find refrigerators, Blaupunkt line of German stainless steel chest freezers, stoves, washers, dryers, televisions, and a wide range of small appliances, all in the major brands you love. Plus, experience pure relaxation with our exclusive Relax King brand. Make your way down to number 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport, and grab yours today. Choose Ramesh & Sons first this Christmas, and let's create your living space the easy way.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait. Choose Aja Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with Aja Nutrition.
Mata Imports Limited, the #1 pickup shop for the best quality, price, and service. Check out their showroom at number 750 Papuri Road, Lower Barrowpore, for a wide variety of 4x4, SUV, and car accessories. You name it, they have it. Mata Imports has all the latest items in the market. The 4x4 boss is always taking you to the next level in the automotive industry. So contact them today at 654-5234 or 360-8773 for further information.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
After aggressive maritime strikes and a Thanksgiving message to the U.S. troops on Thursday, Trump said the U.S. had already disrupted about 85% of maritime drug shipment from Venezuela, but insisted traffickers were now shifting operations inland. Very soon we will begin stopping them by land. He declared, accusing Venezuelan network of sending poison to our country. And you know, when you look at this, ladies and gentlemen, you know how easy it is for drugs to come across here? And I can tell you, I have been in this for many years, covering crime stories and whatnot. It takes about 20 minutes from Alcan Marine to come up here, you know. Anywhere, you can come up here and hide anything anywhere here. Look, Venezuela right here, the hills are right here. This announcement also follows a New York Times report revealing that Trump and Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro held a quiet phone call last week to discuss the possibility of a future meeting. The White House declined to comment, but the report surfaced at a moment when U.S.-Venezuela relations appears to be balancing between covert diplomacy and overt military escalation. Meanwhile, U.S. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth on Friday forcefully defended the ongoing U.S. operation, dismissing critical media report as fake news and lies intended to discredit the U.S. troops. Hegseth said the strikes are fully lawful and intentionally lethal, targeting individuals he described as narco-terrorists affiliated with designated terrorist organization. Biden cuddled terrorists. We killed them, he said, praising the U.S. forces involved in the operation. Since September 2025, the U.S. has carried out more than 20 airstrikes on vessels in the Caribbean Sea and Eastern Pacific, killing more than 80 alleged drug smugglers, most of them Venezuelans, but including 2 Trinidadian men. The escalating U.S. posture has raised anxiety across the Caribbean and Tobago. Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar confirmed on Friday that U.S. Marines remain on the island and assisting with radar, runway, road upgrades at the A.N. Robinson International Airport. She revealed her government delayed announcing the U.S. presence to avoid tipping off narco traffickers. And how she can already come out and talk about that? Now, let's be honest. If I come in after you, I come in and tell you, I come in 10 o'clock, I know what you have, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And she cannot have done that. Persad insisted that the mission is anti-narcotics in nature and not a prelude to military action against Venezuela, but admitted that growing public scrutiny compelling. And I mean, certain media officials, they know about the drugs, they know that we're fighting the traffickers, we know how the drugs come in. But still, Trump's latest declaration, effectively warning all aircrafts from Venezuelan airspace, now adds a new layer of uncertainty to an already volatile situation. Security analysts say such words is unprecedented outside of wartime operations and may signal the establishment of a U.S. enforced exclusion zone. This is Venezuela across here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Chacachacare. This is Venezuela out there. When you cross this island here, you are into Venezuela waters. So look at it here. So you could take a boat from there straight down here, and you head. All this is part of Venezuela here. So this is where the warships were seen previously. This is the area that they were seen. And now maybe they have gone. You know, they have gone out a little further out, because you can see. Imagine you can see the trees. If had it not been for the time of the day, you would have seen it clear. Look at it. You can see the trees and whatnot. This is Venezuela. You know, people who have committed crimes and killed people and murder their relatives. This is Patos Island across there. So now you understand what's going on. So you see, so we have to deal with the traffickers and them. So as much as this has nothing to do with politics, you know. This has nothing to do with politics, but we have to deal with the traffickers. We have to deal with them. So I'm just showing, look how easy I can just come here, go collect a boat, come down here, collect contraband from there, and just fly back into Trinidad. And this is normal. In about 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes from right here, and I can park it right here. Right across there, parking it, normal. And basing it right here, and going back again. And look at this, right here. In about 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes, you could be across there. So I'm just showing you. So this is what Chacachacare. This is the closest point to Venezuela from the west. This is the west. The west. So now you have a very good idea. Very, very good idea. So nobody goes beyond the Patos Island. Nobody. You can't go there because that is Venezuelan waters.
Why Patos, but you can't go in Venezuela water? You have a risk of pirates, you have a risk of getting robbed.
Yeah, but we wouldn't go today. This is one day we wouldn't go. This is one day we wouldn't go. We are on the Patos Island, but yeah, people could do it. If they didn't have that kind of tension and whatnot right now. You understand? Oh, I'm joking here, you know.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
We've got fantastic news. Rampy's Bar is the cheapest bar on the island. We have prices no one can beat. It's Rampy's $10 Madness. Pilsner $10, Stag $10, Carib $10, Rude Boy Stout $10, 420 Passion and Original $10. Rally your crew and head to Rampy's Bar in Atlantic Plaza, Point Lisas or High Street Superior. We provide the safest environment so the vibe never stops. Entertainment, food, drinks at its best. $10 Madness only at the cheapest bar on the island. Rampy's Bar, where the fun is high and the prices are low.
This is an investment opportunity. 2 lots for quick sale in St. Anne's Village, Mayaro at a mind-blowing price of $36,000 cash each. 5 minutes from the junction and Church Road Beach. The land is in early development. Buy now, build later, and watch your value grow. Contact us today.
Keep your stock off the floor. Optimize your warehouse with premium selective pallet racking from Boaster US Company Limited, designed to maximize vertical space and boost efficiency. Get organized today, create a smarter, more effective storage solution. Call Boaster at 724-2262.
Breaking news. We just got reports of a commotion happening at Bright Ideas right now. We'll take you to our field correspondent, Sharis. Thank you, Sharis. I'll take it from here. This is literally not a drill. Black Friday deals are going crazy right now at Bright Ideas. You can literally get 50% off all Christmas decorations or a 50-inch smart TV for just $22.99. And to make it even better, you can get 2 50-inch smart TVs for just $4,500. You can even get a 32-inch Oscar smart TV for just $9.99 or the 55-inch Oscar smart TV for $28.99. You even have massive savings on microwaves, stoves, washers, dryers, fridges, you name it. 2 blackout curtains for just $99 and sheer curtains that start from just $20. They're even giving you 10% off all appliances. I don't even know what to say anymore. These deals are incredible. And for you to miss this, you must be crazy because the entire store might be gone.
Welcome back to the I.A.N show.
All right, so now we have a fair idea. All right, so I just wanted to show you. So we are leaving now. So I just wanted to show you the distance. Look at the distance. And that is how the guns, that is how the drugs, that is how it comes into Trinidad. Look at the distance from Chacachacare, Scorpion Island, Scotland Bay. Look at the distance. And I told the guy, I said, listen, man, let's be a little slow on the waters. But look at the distance. This is frightening. You can see trees and whatnot from here, plain. I mean, just looking at the time, it's just after 5. But look at the distance. So we are making our way back out. Let's go. So we heading out. You saw what going on. I just wanted to show you the distance. And the Prime Minister is right. Drugs coming. And let me tell you, the kind of drugs recently, you are seeing people from Tobago, the 2 girls. Then you saw other drugs, over 100 million. 200-300 million good in our house. What it was. Am I right? 200-300 million good in our house. But you like, what the jail is this, boy? And it's very easy. It's very easy. It is very, very easy. So we have to deal with them. And then the human trafficking. So they can take up your daughter. Let me show you. They can human traffickers. And Trump is right. He's right. They can take up your daughters from right here. Some of your children who are missing. Look how easy it is to kidnap your relative and carry them across there. Just think about that. Look how easy. I said down here, look how easy right behind me. You reach Venezuela, you know. You reach Venezuela waters, you know. Now for now, you know. Look how easy it is. Look how easy drugs can come in. It's frightening. It's really, really frightening. It's really, really frightening. So we're heading out, and so again, this is what happened today with respect to the airspace. That nobody know all the airplane, no movement. So it sends a signal that there's an imminent threat. We don't know what could happen. Am I right? We don't know what could happen, but nevertheless, something's unnecessary. Something's unnecessary. Something's unnecessary. Something's unnecessary. Do you know how much gangs we have in Trinidad? Look how easy they can come. They can come and kill people. And they can just take a boat and come down here and I said in 20 minutes, they're back there, you know. Just think about it. Just think about it. In 20 minutes, they're back there, you know. 20 minutes and not even half an hour. We just cruise and I tell them, I say the same, just cruise. Just cruise. But in 20 minutes, they're back. So they can commit robbery. They can tie you up home and shoot you some shots. They can kill your son, rape your daughter, and then get out of it. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll keep you posted. All this area to my left here is Chacachacare. All this area here. So maybe we can go close to the islands now. Alright. Now man, watch Anthony now. You see Anthony born for this, you know. Anthony born for this, you know. So I just go to show, right? If we were ready, moving fast, we could have been by Chacachacare from 5 minutes. 5 minutes?
Take gas in here, 5 minutes.
5 minutes from I.A.N.
We take 20 minutes from I.A.N. to Chacachacare. If you was moving fast, we could have reached in 15 minutes. If you have 2 passengers, you're reaching there real quick. You have reached by the land already.
Yeah, the water is smooth and nice.
Flat.
Yeah, so we can get up a little bit.
The water flat.
Yeah. Right, the water flat and nice here. Right, this is beautiful. So all this, what island is this here now? All here is Chacachacare. All this is Chacachacare. So if you throw a line here, you can catch fish?
Yeah, let's go red fish something. Red fish. Them guys shooting for a while, one kingfish right there.
Huh? So you can't go wrong that you could have gone wrong?
Yeah, but I don't think you want to go there.
No.
Water bad.
Water real bad?
Yeah.
Serious?
Yeah, real. Boat beating up on them.
But it's better the boat than me beat up. Watch me. Serious? No, but this is nice. I think I'll buy a boat. Yeah. Here, this area is Turtle Bay. Alright, this whole area here is Turtle Bay. So you have nice places. It's getting dark now, so you really can't, you know. This area is Turtle Bay. Piana, people living a life up in. I tell you, Trinidad is really a nice place, you know. Trinidad is really a nice place. You come down here with a little boat, you lime, you have drinks. Yeah, beautiful. So this is Turtle Bay. They have an abandoned house across here. This is the Coast Guard base here. So we have good vessels and whatnot right here. We were there a couple of years ago. We wanted to run for a criminal, and I remember meeting Commander Bourne very early in the morning, right in that pocket, right in that yard in the middle there, we seen that fluorescent light. And we boarded a vessel, Coast Guard vessel right here. I thought that was a real experience and a real big experience here. So you get an idea, this is Stobbles Bay here. So up here is really the life, yes? That's on a badge, you know. That's on a badge. You put that on a badge, there's plenty money, you know. So I don't know what is going on there, but that's the APT James. Remember that is for the sea bridge from Trinidad to Tobago. But as you can see, work going on, and you know we really need more of that because it's very, very challenging sometimes when you go across to Tobago. You can't even get a flight, and I'll tell you about that more. But to put that on that badge there, somebody making real money. That costs some money. But nevertheless, maybe just repairs and whatnot. And then they have this vessel here. This vessel seems to be from Venezuela.
Right now, sir.
Yeah.
When it comes in, right here.
Okay.
I'm creating an alternative. See any flag on the side?
All these boats are Venezuelan boats. Watch.
My blue one there in the middle.
Normal.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Steffi's Pharmacy, we're always here. Open every day from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. because your health never takes a day off. From prescriptions to groceries, cosmetics, and baby care, Steffi's Pharmacy is the heart of the community. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Google Maps. Easy to find, impossible to forget.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Love brings us together, brings new beginnings, blooms new life. Trust Pregnacare to be there for you at every step of your pregnancy. From Vitabiotics.
Enroll your child today at CTS College's private primary school. Classes are online and taught by qualified and experienced teachers. Our fun and engaging sessions are recorded for further review. We cover the full range of SEA subjects with preparation for success. Students from first year to standard 5 are welcome to join, and with our competitive rates and flexible payment plans, it's easy to enroll. Sign up today at CTS College.
Welcome to eFix Investments Limited, your one-stop destination for all your home essentials. Transform your bathroom with our exquisite range of showers, enclosures, luxury bathtubs, modern toilets, faucets, ceramic sinks, and vanities. Enhance your kitchen with our stainless steel sinks. Our extensive selection includes bath, kitchen accessories, as well as security doors. Visit our showroom today at Southern Main Road, Homeland Gardens, Cunupia, and let your dream home become a reality. Call us at 665-2282 or 671-2282. eFix Investments Limited, your home, your style, our passion.
Experience hassle-free shopping with RPM Express Couriers. Download our app, create your free account, no hidden fees. Pay online through our app or website and get free nationwide delivery. Even shop with us for Prime Day. RPM Express, we deliver more than just packages.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
Need quality material for your roof fast? Express Roofing Company Limited has you covered. From corrugated, galvanized to new wave, we manufacture it all. Custom C and Z purlin standing seam made to your specs. Call or visit us in Sanger Grande today for quality material done right.
Stamina Energy, rise to the occasion. Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Yeah, now you watch that distance. You look at the distance between Chacachacare from between this marine, Alcan Bay, and that could take you 15 minutes in a real high-speed boat. 15 minutes. And you reach Venezuela normal, you know. And I was looking at the amount of vessels from Venezuela down here. Normal. I tell you, this whole border protection thing really in a mess, you know. It's really in a mess, you know. And there's all these guns and these drugs and who are doing cocaine in Trinidad? Where we had hundreds of cocaine recently that's been discovered in Trinidad. Hundreds of millions of dollars. Hundreds. Where it really coming from? Where it coming from? It's coming from out there. I want you to let you know that a car was stolen in the Monrepo area. Yeah. If you have any information with respect to this vehicle. Monrepo area. Watch. Watch how they stealing your cars and them. Watch. Normal. What you hiding your face for? Go on a diet before you hide your face. Watch them. Watch that car. Anybody has any idea? Before I run any other video, you have any idea about this guy? And they stole the wagon. Look at it. Anybody who have any information? Look at them. Also, a cricketer car was stolen also. Cricketer Ricky Jaipal. Vehicle was stolen at PDL 6399. So this place is crazy. Really, really crazy. This place is crazy. Really, 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 really crazy. This place is crazy. Yeah. I just wanted to let you know also that Arima cops arrest 23-year-old with loaded Ruger pistol during a routine patrol. I had to put up a picture. A 20-year-old man was arrested on Saturday afternoon after officers of the Arima CID intercepted him during a routine mobile patrol. Allegedly found the Ruger pistol concealed at his waist. Wow, normal, you walking with gun? And you look like an angry man, look like an angry guy. JL Manson. Walking not along the roadway. Just imagine, what are you walking with gun for? Who make you bad, John? Also, ladies and gentlemen, sibling standoff. A Ruka man robbed of $1,500 in alleged family retaliation. A 26-year-old Ruka man was robbed in front of his home on Friday afternoon, allegedly by his own brother, during an incident that investigators say was both sudden and deeply personal. According to police, around 12:30 p.m. on Friday, November 28, 2025, the victim was standing along the roadway in front of his residence at Atetan Drive, Aruka, when he was approached by his brother, identified as Ronald Joseph Mohammed. Investigators reported Mohammed pressed a gun against his brother's chest and demanded his property. During the confrontation, Mohammed allegedly declared, "This is a revenge for our mother." Before snatching an envelope containing $1,500 in cash, he then fled the scene in an unknown direction. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, 28 illegal immigrants detained in overnight carry-up operation. 100 rounds of ammunition found. Police detained 28 illegal immigrants during a joint law enforcement exercise conducted in St. Joseph Police District between 10:30 p.m. on November 30th and 1:30 on November 1st. Officers executed this exercise at corner of Rapsy Street and Knoll Street, Currap, where the group of 22 males and 6 females was detained and taken to St. Joseph Police Station. No illegal items were found in their possession. A subsequent search of the area resulted in the discovery of 100 rounds of 9mm ammunition hidden in a blue plastic crate, which assistance from the Police K9 unit. No arrests were made in connection with the ammunition, and inquiries are continuing. At the station, 3 of the detainees male were released following verification checks. 14 of the immigrants, 5 females and 9 males, were served detention orders. The remaining individuals remain in custody pending further instruction. They tried to run your lady out on your either.
No.
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 No. Not at all. She said we are taking that. Don't come here now. Thieves steal fridge door from restaurant being outfitted in Londonville. A man preparing to open his newly constructed restaurant was left stunned when thieves made off with the door of the brand new Kenmore stainless steel fridge. The incident occurred around 6:15 p.m. on Friday, November 28th. The man had dropped off the 3-door refrigerator outside the Londonville Old Road location and stepped away to collect other equipment for the restaurant. When he returned, the freezer door went missing. A CCTV footage captured 2 men removing the door using cordless grinders, loaded it into a silver panel van with registration TDR. I have the number of the van, TDR 9362B, before driving off. The victim described the theft as frustrating and disheartening, adding that he's trying to outfit the restaurant for its upcoming opening. Police are investigating. Craziness, eh? a cordless grinder and take the freezer and gone with it, you know. But the door. But why would they take the door? Or they want it for next freezer. Watch the van. Open up the lines. Remember, we don't end at 7, yeah? Cut off the door, you know. Watch this. You know what? Run with this. Let them know we don't end at 7 o'clock, yeah? We don't end at 7 o'clock. Put back in the tray, watch. Let me see the van. Let me see. TD what? 9364? We get them, man. 9364. Anybody know that number? TDR 9364. Play it over again. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Londonville, Old Road, it happened. Right before Echo. Close to Echo. Cordless grinder, I know. Watch them now. Serious. Lawyer? Okay. Look at this, watch. Normal. Anybody know them? Watch them good. That your neighbor who have that van? The TDR? Put up the number of the van. Anybody know that van? Watch. It has something on top of it. What is that? How do I get the original footage? If I get the original footage, they're done. Tomorrow we'll get it. Yeah, if I get the original footage, I have a forensic software. I call her. Somebody must know who owned that vehicle. Watch them. Watch normal, you know. Like craziness, boy. A real mad scene, boy. I tell you, only on Crime Watch you can see it. And for those of you who want to get your ads up and running on Crime Watch, make sure, send your ads, send whatever information. We're going to have people create. We'll have our graphics department create your ad and whatnot. And that's it. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Come back to me. You know, I did not even know, just looking at it, and imagine just on one platform. Today, I'm looking at the analytics for the 1st of December, and this is what your hard work has paid off. Publishing more videos, contributing to your channel, getting more views than usual. And we got almost, there's the mantra? Yeah, this is 5.6 million. Look at it. 5.6 million on one platform. Unbelievable, yeah? Unbelievable. 5.6 million. Which means to say that is like 695.9 thousand more than usual. Yeah, we done well. I done well. Unbelievable, yeah? Unbelievable. On. You know what? And just look at this. Just look at this. In the last 48 hours, we got 174,620. Tomorrow I want to run with this. Look at that. 174,620. And look at our watch time. 874,000. Am I right? Watch time hours. 72,000 more than usual. Look at the watch hours. 874,000 plus. Look at our watch time. Our subscribers went up. Well, they're 4.1 thousand. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's why I tell you, hard work, ladies and gentlemen. I want to go back to the people who steal in that refrigerator. I want to go find them. The freezer door. Yeah. We want to find them. We really want to find them. Really want to find them. Look at this. Anybody know how we can get these people? Anybody has any information? I want information. Information before we go. Remember, you can WhatsApp me on 1-868-294-4081. If you have information about drugs, if you have information about guns, please let me know. Please let me know. As you can see, the guys closing on the door. It's start over. I need to see that door, that number. That number. Get to where they close down the door. Look at them, normal, you know. Anybody know them? You must have an idea. Look at them. A craziness, boy. Huh. But why would they do that? Stop. It's TDR or TCR? TDR 9364. Look at that normal, eh? Huh. Like craziness, boy. I wonder if the same van had done the hit and run on Child Street. It's Child Street. Check and see. Yeah, check and see. Child Street. There's a PCK. A TCK. No different. Okay. How the jail is this, boy? Normal thing, so boy? Ladies and gentlemen, we have to go. We have plenty to tell you tomorrow. Remember, you can look back at the short I.A.N Network on Facebook or I.A.N Network on YouTube. Remember to share to all your friends. When you look at the videos, keep sharing it, keep sharing it, keep sharing it, keep sharing it. I remember those of you on TikTok, ianalleyne, ian.allen@gmail.com. That's you can get me on hashtag I.A.N on TikTok. You'll see me, and also our Instagram. We do have our new Instagram. We shut it down, clean it up. But in fact, as of tomorrow, you're going to see the pop-ups with the Instagram. You're going to see the pop-up with the TikToks. All right? And we're going to keep you posted. Anything tonight, I'll let you know. Remember, be locked on to I.A.N Network on Facebook. Be locked on to the I.A.N Network on YouTube. And you're going to get all your news as it comes in. Good night.
out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind.